tell us, what can people expect from Wicked Little Letters and your amazing character? Officer Moss.
I think they're going to have. I think anyone who comes to see the movie is going to have a very fun time and a very surprising time. And I think the story is very hysterical and funny, but there's also a very interesting sort of commentary on politics at the time, but politics with a small p. You know, it's very subtle and very beautifully done, I think. And Gladys is the character that the audience really follows, and it's through Gladys's eyes that we find out really what's happening, and we find out more about Olivia's character and Jesse's character.
And you have so many laugh-out moments, you know, the banter, the subtle digs that you make at these other police officers.
Yes.
Did you have a favourite moment on set?
Oh my God, every time Hugh Skinner opened his mouth, I just couldn't keep a straight face. Yeah.
And what about Jessie Buckley, Olivia Colman? I mean, we see them both separately in lots of films, even in one film, but they play like one character.
You know, they're friends in real life, and I think their chemistry and their love really comes across on screen. I think it's just explosive when they come together. It's just magical watching them together.
And of course, there is a lot of humour, there's also a lot of heart, and there is an important message in there, and there's a lot about female friendship. What do you think people can take away?
I would say female friendship. I think that's the kind of lovely thing about, I think even Gladys makes some friends, and I don't think she expected to on this journey. And it's always nice seeing women come together and be a bit misbehaved and a bit naughty.
And maybe a reminder sometimes that, we haven't moved on as we thought, as much as we might have thought, with people of colour working in the police force, women in other roles. So it's a reminder of that.
Place, in any position of authority or in terms of public service, I think we can all, no matter what industry we're in, can relate to the feeling of being underestimated or spoken over or ignored. And she's someone who was experiencing that for the very first time, because people like her didn't really exist in the 1920s. Women police officers didn't exist. So she had to had no frame of reference. She had to figure it out herself.
And I loved your role also in Black Mirror, and then this. What have you got coming up next?
We are Lady Park Season 2 coming out sometime this year, so I haven't seen it myself. I'm very excited to see it.
I've just really enjoyed the night. Thank you. Cheers.